Do you want to know how to advertise on pay-to-click sites or how to advertise on PTC sites? So whenever you advertise on PTC sites, there's certain things that you need to know to give yourself a good shot at having success. So I'm going to be talking about that, certain strategies and what to know, what to be aware of. It's really important that you're aware of the nature of the site. Now, if you're wondering what pay-to-click sites are, we're going to talk about that. I'm going to talk about some of the pros and cons of advertising on them. And I'm also going to do more of a thorough review of what BTCClicks actually is, which is one of my favorite paid-to-click websites. Earn Bitcoin. Really? How can you earn Bitcoin? So what is a paid-to-click site? A paid-to-click site is where you're actually paid, you can be paid to be able to surf ads and view ads. Literally, watch, let's see. We'll do this. An ad comes up, best site to make money online. Click on it, and we wait. And by the way, if you haven't, I've done a full tutorial on Coinbulb. I'll put a card in the top right-hand corner. That's another paid-to-click website. So I'll put that card in the top right-hand corner now. You can take a look at that. It's similar to to BTCClicks. It pays more, by the way, to click on it. Submit. So we've actually been paid 0.0000, basically 5 Satoshi. So we'll close that out. We'll come back. And literally there's a countdown, an ad comes up. So when you do this, you're literally getting paid in small amounts of cryptocurrency called Satoshi. Now, the question is, you're not making a lot of money on this, and you're not making a lot of money. 5 more Satoshi. You're not making a lot of money, but it's totally free. However, I would never do this just to, try to make money or try to make cryptocurrency. I would never do it. But this is part of this BTCClicks and paid-to-click sites in general. I primarily use them as part of what I call my passive income strategy. Now, there's a playlist, and this video is going to be a part of that playlist, and I'll make certain that I put the playlist at the end of this video as well. But basically, we use the CryptoTab browser as a primary component, as well as CoinTipley, but mainly it's the CryptoTab browser. And then we use things like CoinTipley, AdBTC, MoonBitcoin, Coinbulb, BTCClicks, and Free Bitcoin to help advertise or to help get referrals for the CryptoTab browser. So this is a CryptoTab browser. It's basically earning free Bitcoin behind the scenes. If you don't know, I have advertised for referrals using BTCClicks, and I'll just show you that as well, just to show you some of the results I've gotten. So I've got 26,000 referrals. The key when you're advertising referrals is not that you just get referrals, but it's also important that you have referrals that actually do something. Let's see. So I did a small ad for, is this it? For BTCClicks. Hang on, this is it. So I did a small ad for BTCClicks. I got 4 referrals, and currently, by the way, I did this about 3 or 4 weeks ago, so there's 1 active right now. That's good. Some days there's 2 active. Like, this is really good. If you can get, I'm doing this on the weekend and there's someone who's active when it's typically lower. I've seen 2 and 3 active, and I'm going to be doing some more advertising with BTCClicks. But BTCClicks absolutely can get you CryptoTab referrals without question, and this is proof of it. So let's just talk about, I want to kind of give you a full tutorial about how to advertise on BTCClicks for CryptoTab referrals. But let's just first look at, anytime you're reviewing a website like this, you want to look at what's the traffic to the website. So when we did the Coinbulb traffic, we were getting about 1 million visitors. This is 4.7 million. So there's a lot more visitors here. And by the way, there's a little bit of, you can see some proof in how many ads are to click. BTCClicks tends to have more ads available, where Coinbulb may have 10 ads in a day. It's just because there's more people, more traffic going to BTCClicks. BTCClicks has been around longer, I think, since October of 2018. Solid, consistent traffic. Solid. Brazil is the primary place that their traffic comes from, then Ukraine, then Venezuela, then Russia. AdBTC, if you've been, if you've been following my channel that I love AdBTC. I did a review of AdBTC, and you can watch my entire, sorry, let me pull that up. You can watch my entire crypto passive income strategy to be able to see my review of AdBTC. But on my AdBTC review, one of the things I talked about is how it's a great place to click for free Satoshi. And again, this is using the no risk, no investment strategy. So you're always trying to do whatever you can to earn free Satoshi. Then you're using all those Satoshi to be able to advertise for referrals. AdBTC is the best place as far as strictly paid to click. They pay out the most without question. But when I advertise on there, I spent 100,000 Satoshi advertising on AdBTC. I can show you. Let's see. Check this out. Let's go back one. 986 referrals. Look at that. 2 Satoshi. 4, 63 Satoshi. 100,000, 50,000. This was a far better test. None of these yesterday I saw one of these active. 1 out of 986. Let's see if there's any active today. Probably not. Oh, there's 1 person active. But they have to be using the slowest computer on the planet because it's been at 2 BTC forever. So 100,000 Satoshi, 986 referrals, of which 1 is currently active. Only 2 Satoshi has been earned from that 100,000 Satoshi spend. Do you follow me? And there's no chance of more like that. These aren't going to duplicate or anything. That's 1 out of 986. That's sad. But I spent 50,000 Satoshi here. They're still working, and that's going to just keep growing, which is going to be awesome. So, without question, BTCClicks is probably a better place to advertise, while what did I say? AdBTC. I don't know why I said AdPro. AdBTC is a better place to be able to click to earn. I would just earn from AdBTC because I click over here almost every day. I do not click on all these websites. I usually use a CryptoTab browser, CoinTipley, AdBTC, Moon Bitcoin, and then CoinBulb or BTCClicks most often. And I don't always make it to free Bitcoin, sometimes on the weekend. But I don't have time to go to every website clicking, etc., etc., etc. But if you have the time, there's just more free Satoshi that you can earn. And you can always withdraw that and use it to advertise. All right. So the advantage to advertising on PTC sites is that it's very inexpensive. Now, there are Bitcoin networks that you can advertise. By the way, we are talking about advertising towards an audience. In the BTC space, the AdBTC, the CoinBulb, the great thing is you can target an audience. So when you're talking about the CryptoTab browser, it's better if you have people who understand cryptocurrency. People who have some belief in it, at least know how to buy some or want to buy some. They at least have a curiosity about it. They have some sort of understanding already. Well, if you were to go advertise, there's paid-to-click websites out there that you can advertise on that will pay the viewer like fractional of a cent, like half a cent or a quarter of a cent or something, like a quarter of a penny, literally. But you can go advertise on those websites. But the problem is a lot of those people don't necessarily want to be in cryptocurrency or understand cryptocurrency. When you're on a website advertising something that allows you to earn cryptocurrency, but you're doing it on a website where people are actually going to go click on cryptocurrency, then by the very nature, you have a good targeted audience that you advertise. They're willing to click on ads. If they're willing to click on ads to make cryptocurrency, then to be sure, they'll grab a browser which is totally passive that can earn far, far more cryptocurrency than they can ever earn just clicking on ads. Do you see what I'm saying? You're offering them a better opportunity, a better proposition to use a CryptoTab browser. So it works well. It's a very targeted market. That's a good thing. The downfall is that they're incentivized to click. That's the downfall. And so therefore, you do run the risk of getting people that are, you're going to get a lot of clicks, you'll get a lot of traffic, and you'll get far less people who actually use the browser. Because again, they're just getting incentivized to make the click. There's no incentive unless they believe in the website, they believe in the browser to actually use the browser. But it doesn't matter because obviously I've been able to pull out of, I spent 50,000 Satoshi. In fact, we can see, let's see. Hang on, I think it's on my other browser. Hold on, I'll show you. Okay, I can't find it right now. I was trying to find out the link that I'd saved that showed where it showed my advertising. But basically, I spent about 50,000 Satoshi, just under 50,000 Satoshi, 42,000 I think, Satoshi to get 4 referrals, which by the way is not even $1 per referral. That's in line with where else I've seen other people advertising, and I've got one that's active. So I'm definitely going to be doing some more advertising on BTCClicks. But as a general rule, you would think that you would get a less motivated group of people because they're getting paid to click. So typically you would see conversions low, like we saw on Ad BTC, but that's not been the case so far with BTCClicks. But the verdict's still out. I like to put, 200, 500,000 Satoshi through a platform before I give it a full, thorough review. Is it worth, unless I see something funky like I saw on Ad BTC. But if I like to give it a good, thorough review to be able to, and run some numbers to see how it works. So just to talk a little bit about BTCClicks. So this is the main page you come to. You can sign up as an advertiser, sign up as an earner. They say you can earn up to 37 MBTC. I don't know that I've ever seen it quite that high. It's most often 5 and 10, just so you know. And this MBTC, this number, is the same thing as Satoshi, 37 Satoshi. All right. To advertise, this is important. So you want to create, you want to follow instructions, but this is where you create your advertising URL. This is very similar to Coinbulb. Once you set this up, by the way, I would set it at the base amount, 10 seconds. There's no need to set it on more than that. I would keep it at 10 seconds. That's just my experience, especially for CryptoTab. Sorry, my mouse has just died. So you can add more seconds, and it just costs more Satoshi per visit. I don't think it's worth it at all. I would just keep it down to 10 seconds. Now, there is something I want to show you that you got to be careful for. Where is it at? Dashboard. Okay, we're on the dashboard. Be very careful, and you're going to see something here. I basically got some Satoshi tied up. Where's it at? Right here. Purchase balance. Do not deposit to purchase balance if you're wanting to advertise here. Again, do not deposit to purchase balance, because if you do, you cannot move it. Recheck deposit address. You cannot move it to advertising balance. See this balance here? You cannot, once it's on purchase balance. They allow you to use, trust me, I've tried it. They allow you to use purchase balance. Sorry. You can rent referrals. I don't recommend you rent referrals. Just don't do it. Basically, you can rent them, and it's a losing proposition. Do not rent referrals. Come here to advertise. Come here to click on your own. Don't try to gamble and rent referrals. But if you try to, if you do like I did and you make a deposit, I'm trying to figure out where I made a deposit. Sorry. Okay, here's what I want to show you. Deposit to purchase balance. I did this by mistake, and I've basically got I think it's 10,000 Satoshi stuck here. But here's what I did. Purchase balance is used only for renting referrals, which I wouldn't do, and purchasing premium membership. And I wouldn't do that unless I had tons of referrals. If you are an advertiser, there's a separate payment system for paying for advertisements. Purchase balance is non-refundable and cannot be transferred to your account balance. So literally, minimum accepted deposit. So literally, I've basically got, Satoshi that's stuck. Well, I got 100,000 Satoshi that's stuck. That's what it is, because that's 10,000. So I've got 100,000 Satoshi over there that's currently stuck, which is like $6 or $7, which it is what it is right now. I may eventually upgrade to premium just to use it, but there's no need to have premium membership, so I'll cover that. Let's just start at the beginning. Here's your dashboard. This is your account stats, obviously. This is your purchase balance. Hopefully your purchase balance stays at 0. This is your balance from clicking on ads and referral clicks. Total withdrawals, blah, blah, blah. Here's your referral link. They do have an affiliate program. I'm trying to see if they talk about it. We'll get to it in a minute. But they have a referral program, and that's where you get your referral link at. Withdrawal, self-explanatory. You need a minimum of 10,000 Satoshi. Which, by the way, that's not an impossible number to get to. That is, I mean, it may take you a little bit of time, but that is a number that you can get to. However, if I had 10,000 Satoshi, I would probably just move it over to the advertising balance and place an ad. Referrals. Rent referrals, don't do it. I'm not even going to look at it. It's not even worth it. Rented referrals, your current rented referrals, direct referrals. These are my direct referrals. As you can see, some never click on emails. It's okay. Some click consistently. That's good. All right. Premium membership. We'll just look at this. It's a waste. It costs 135,000 Satoshi basically to get a 90-day membership. All that happens is you double your click rewards, and you double your referral click rewards. If you had a lot of referrals, it might be worth it, but that's the only way it's worth it. It is not worth it just to pay for that membership. This shows history, deposit, withdrawals, purchases. Okay, that's pretty standard. Referral affiliate tools. Here's your banners or whatnot. I would not advertise for referrals on BTCClicks unless you absolutely know someone who's in CryptoTab. If you communicate with your CryptoTab referrals at all, or if there's people you know, you got friends, relatives that are interested in CryptoTab browser or earning free Bitcoin, and you want to help them earn free Satoshi to advertise, that's the only time I would probably mention my referral link to someone. Now, if you build up your CryptoTab browser to the point that you're making daily withdrawals, then I would probably put some of that towards advertising referrals for CryptoTab, and then I would advertise for referrals for all the other platforms as well. AdBTC will give you a referral commission, Moon Bitcoin will, CoinBulb will, even free Bitcoin, Cointiply. So if I was when you get to the place that you're making daily withdrawals, and I mean daily withdrawals of, well, for me it's got to be at least 100,000 Satoshi. Then maybe at some point I would take part of that. If I was pulling out 100,000 Satoshi a day, I'd pull some of that out and use maybe part of it to advertise these other platforms. But in the beginning, just stay focused. Stay focused and grow your CryptoTab browser referrals. That's the name of the game. So the advantage to using pay-to-click websites, because I can tell you that you have a lot more potential on the Bitcoin ad networks, a lot more potential. But you can't start on a Bitcoin ad network for 10,000 Satoshi. You just can't. The CoinBulb, the AdBTCs, the Bitcoin clicks, BTCClicks, they allow you to start with much smaller advertising budgets. And you can come to these websites, click, and there is no minimum. You can just move it over. Like watch. I'll do it over here. Dashboard. Advertise. Okay, so the minimum I think it's going to let me do is 500. Nope, it let me do 1,000. Okay, that's it. So I would need 2,800 Satoshi here. You would need, or 28,000 Satoshi here. So that's fine. AdBTC will let you do it for cheaper. You can just transfer right over and do AdBTC. I'm not sure about CoinBulb, but that's still 25,000 Satoshi is still far cheaper. Like some of the Bitcoin ad networks need like a minimum of 300,000 Satoshi. I've seen 500,000 Satoshi as a minimum. I've seen even more. I've seen 10 million Satoshi as a minimum. So the BTC, the pay-to-click websites have a much lower thresholds, minimums to be able to start advertising. Plus, when you're using the pay-to-click websites that are geared towards Bitcoin, like CoinBulb, like BTCClicks, and even like AdBTC, then you're by default, you're targeting an audience that is already interested in cryptocurrency and Bitcoin. So this, again, is all part of our crypto passive income strategy. So if you've got any questions about BTCClicks or using this strategy to be able to do your own advertising, and by the way, this is just how I'm advertising the CryptoTab browser. Technically, you could advertise anything, absolutely anything. But track your advertising. Make sure you use a customized link from the CryptoTab browser. Use that special link, and when you place an ad, with a new, like with BTCClicks or CoinBulb or AdBTC, make sure that you use a new link for that so you can track your results. Because remember, the name of the game is not just referrals, it's active referrals. And then of course, once you move up from here, then I would start going to the BTC ad networks, and that for sure is a game changer. So go ahead and click the video at the top right hand corner to be able to start watching the entire crypto passive income strategy playlist. Thank you so much for watching this video. Hit that thumbs up icon. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed to my channel already to be able to watch all of my future videos. Also, if you have any questions or comments, please put them down below. I do my best to I do my best to reply to absolutely everyone, and I will continue to do that as long as I have time and as long as my channel is small enough that I can. Even when my channel gets large, if I don't have time to reply to everyone, I will do my best to reply to absolutely as many people as possible. Thank you so much for watching this video. Have a great day. Take care of yourself.